Welcome back to Into the Breach. Last time we did Mech Specialist and Flight Specialist, the same flying mech, the Ice Mech, and here we have the same thing but with 3 different mechs. So I picked the 3 flying mech from the Science class. So we already did Flight Specialist, but now we can do both of them. So Subset Games did not want me to do all achievements in just 10 runs. So I'm going to repeat Flight with this squad, but since we did all the challenges, I'm going to add 1 extra challenge. So this will be a very special playthrough. We'll change the rules of the game as much as we can. It will be a pacifist playthrough. We won't kill any Vec, and we'll get the rules as we go along. We have Mafan, which can help us, even though I would have picked Harold here for this mission, but I haven't unlocked it yet, so I'm going with Mafan, and it will be tough, but there's no specific length, it just beat the game, so we can pick the length we want to do. Mafan seems like he's trying to help, and he's helping us a lot with the course, so we can add range to the teleporter. Then we'll have Acid Projector. Viscer Nanobots won't be relevant. We won't kill any Vec. Shield can help us. And actually, maybe putting Mafan here would be best with the upgrades. +3 area. But the issue with keeping all Vec alive is that the Vec like to put themselves in danger, especially in Archive where there's a lot of environmental threats, but at least we don't need to worry about the Psions. These 2 can help us keeping the Vec alive, but the Spider will be, well, basically impossible to tackle since it will be 3 Spiderlings every turn. So if you want to try this pacifist challenge, I'd suggest to ignore the spiders. So we can kill, well, blobs will explode by themselves, but we can kill spiders and other minions. As a challenge, you could keep the pilots, well, if they survive, and guarantee that they have 0 XP. So blobs don't offer XP, so they're free to kill, and the spiderlings are, well, offer XP, they're borderlines. So our score will ignore completely the saved people. Score will just keep the power grid alive, and our score will be the XP. So a perfect pacifist, as I like to call it, is when your secondary pilots reach the end with 0 XP. Of course, it will be very tough because the game is not programmed for that, but since there are no 4th difficulty run, we'll need to make do. So let's try start from RST and see what we can do. Your mechs, they're undeniably impressive, but we won't use them to kill. So the teleport, destroy 2 mountains, kill 7 enemies. It will be impossible. Of course, we'll need some power because we're going to take damage. Kill 7 enemies again. This one actually is better, even though there's a high threat, so I don't know. Let's try. I haven't tried this before. I usually practice a lot for this playthrough, but in this case I want to try it blind, see if it's even possible, and basically I'll consider a game over if 1 pilot level us up. So if I get 25 XP on one of the pilots, I say it's game over, besides the fact that, yeah, we will destroy power grid. So instead of playing the game, playing the rules of the game, I will prioritize saving Vec, even though they put themselves in danger, and yeah, ignore the rest. Prioritize Vec over buildings. That's exactly the opposite. For example, I could teleport this here, but it will kill the Scarab. So I would like to block. I can, yeah, I need to move this one. So let's try move it like this. And yeah. So it will be tough. Very tough. And so I need to push this away, or actually do like this, then push this and do like this. Back arrow safe. Since there is no very hard difficulty here, the impossible or legendary of XCOM, I like to try, without adding mods, I like to try a different challenge. But yeah, we'll see how far we can go. So I'd like to move this one. At least we have flying back, so we can move quite far, and I can push. Of course, I cannot push this one into the void. So take some damage, but can I actually? Yeah, can save this one. I cannot save this one. But let's bring this one as far as possible. We'll take 1 damage and resist it. So yeah, the grid defense is going to help us a bit. Also, it's an interesting way of seeing. Usually we didn't see the dialogue for failed objectives and all that. We're playing perfectly, so it will be a chance to see more dialogue. And I don't think we'll be able to save the Earth Mover. If we had the ranged classic ranged weapon here for tide displacement, it would be perfect, but we don't. So 1, 2, 3, we can either get 1 extra star or protect 1 building. So at this point, I think yeah, I don't think we'll be able to save the Earth Mover, but actually, can we save? Yeah. We'll save the buildings. No, we cannot, because we cannot reach. So I'm going to do this. We'll take 1 damage. We save the Earth Mover for now. So actually, let's take less than 3 grid damage. Okay, that was very lucky. 2 resists in a row. And yeah, the grid damage counts. So the grid defense actually helps. This is already an easy objective. Actually helps. And now, yeah, we need to hope that the Vec are targeting us. Unfortunately, it's not the case. So there's not much we can do. We can use the shields. Yeah, there are no if the Vec are attacking the same spot, they will destroy the shield anyway. So I'll need to decide between the Earth Mover and, so I can take some grid damage. So I'm going to save the objective. Not that I don't need stars, but we need to buy power later. And again, the resist. Never been so lucky. Weird. That's probability for you. You never know what happens. Usually I don't actually take much damage. Defend the prototype Renfield bombs. Do not kill the volatile back. Let's go do 2-star mission first. Then we'll see what these are. So we can actually teleport the bombs, but we cannot teleport not into water because they cannot swim. Will explode. They can actually pick up pods. If you have a time pod and you push it, it will pick it up. So now it should be a good chance to add shields here. I cannot. Maybe like this. Yeah, it works. And I guess I'll try to block instead of I could teleport one bomb away, but there's this one. The Hornet here is maybe targeted. Even if I teleport the bomb far away, still have the Hornet. But so far, our main objective is satisfied, and so this one would kill. I can actually do this. Let's see. Yeah, so I can reach Scarab. I can push this away, but I prefer to block. No, actually, but it's this. We have could do the opposite. Let's do it like this. And also my shield, I can shield back if I want to defend them, but if there's like lightning storm or something like that, it's impossible. It will be impossible. It will be very hard to keep all these alive. So if the bomb explodes, it will deal 1 damage. I guess with the corroding acid it will kill this one. But yeah, at least we can we're on top of the spawn, so we'll die. But yeah, safety of our pilots is not main issue here. So I'm going to do this and can actually add the shield here and just teleport this away. So this one is free. So Psi regeneration is actually helping us. That's why I picked RST. And also Archives would be the worst option because there are many environmental effects that can help you level up. So it will kill a lot of Vec. For example, the airstrike would be very tough to move. If we teleport one Vec outside an airstrike, we will die because we'll exchange place. It's not easy, but we are okay for this turn. This battle. I don't know how much can keep the pilots alive. For now, 0 death. For the terraformer, that's pretty dangerous because Need to avoid the Vec. Block Vec spawning 3 times. It actually could be doable. Otherwise, do not kill the volatile Vec. It becomes the easiest mission. Still no pod. Hopefully we get one now. I think it's guaranteed one on the first island. Let's try like this. So usually I would put the pushing mech here because I want to push it into water. This time instead I want to pull them away. It's a weird way. It's as if playing with a mod. It's not a mod, just can change the rules. And fortunately they are attacking me, so I can simply actually, yeah, I wanted to teleport the Hornet to block. I cannot. I can block myself. And yeah, nothing to do. If we can just stay here as a target or add some shields for later. So yeah, Hornets are bound to attack these tiles. Well, as we saw with the Science Mechs, if we stay near the spawns, especially with the frozen Vec, the Vec wanted to target us, and here we are, targeted by the Vec. Not an issue. Actually, it is an issue, because if I teleport this, the Hornet will die. If I teleport this, the thing will die. If I teleport, luckily I can teleport with empty air, which makes this weapon very powerful. Also, I could teleport, kill a lot of Vec in water with the swap mech. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going, I can repair, or I can push this into blocking and pull this away. Yeah, too far for, we'll get the block some other way next turn. But yeah, instead of power grid, instead of optional objectives, instead of keeping our mech alive, my main objective is to keep the Vec alive. So can I do something? I want to teleport them as far as possible from the buildings last turn. So I cannot, yeah, cannot block. I can block with the nanomech. So we have Mikhaila and Alexis. Always forget to check the names, they don't count much, so you may get attached. We could rename them, rename all the pilots. Yeah, it's not something that comes up. So I can I like to push this away, but I need to block one more, so I just block and add shields to these two. Hopefully they will attack different tile, not this one. And they're attacking me. Good enough. Yeah. So it's an easy turn. Should be fine. Yeah. Didn't even need these shields. But more Vec there are, more shields we'll need. I guess at some point it will become, yeah, need to lose power grid. So need to pick defend the terraformer, do not kill the volatile Vec. Yeah, I don't think it's a good match. Definitely not kill 7 enemies, so If we did this mission, I would not get the second star anyway. There's no point. I could try this one, but it will be tough not to kill Vex. Also, probably they will target the terraformer and die, or yeah, you have to kill them or the terraformer. So I don't think the terraformer will survive anyway. So let's get just one easy star, and finally we get the pod. Hopefully we get good pilot. And now we need to start moving around like this. Maybe I could have blocked. Let's just add some shield. And be here as a target for what emerges here. And also for the volatile back. So unfortunately is the only one, the cool palette swap. The same attack as the Scorpion, but more interesting colors. Could be something of a radioactive Vec. So he has 4 HP, so we can make it block, and I can reach this. I cannot make it block, unfortunately, because it's just 1 health. So I can either lose that shield or avoid blocking. Actually, I cannot. I need to push it like this or block. So if it was turn 2, I would block. But since it's turn 3, I needed to block twice, and I have enough health to block twice. Let's have it to merge. And yeah, luckily they're attacking me, so we provide a distraction away from the building. That's perfect. Though, can I survive? First, let's use this. Push it away. We cannot reach. So I'm going to do like this. Mafan will be fine. And actually I cannot push it. I'll push it anyway. Better that building, because it's just one and it's farther away from front line. Though, yeah, depending on the enemies, if we had fireflies, of course, they will target mainly these buildings. We have been lucky, so we are fine. Do like this, and we are okay. Yeah. Could have collected the time pod to see more dialogue. For now, everything went well. We'll see when we start ignoring the objectives. So we get Camilla, Mech unaffected by webbing and smoke. That's actually good. I'll use the nanomech because the attraction pulse, actually, if we are webbed, we cannot we just deal 1 extra damage to the Vec. So yeah, if we are webbed by the Scorpion, I would do like this. We just deal 1 damage. There's no point. Course available. I will actually add it here, but yeah, I need one more. So let me try. We didn't use Mafan shield, so let's try and add +3 area and +1 rain here. Oops, I stopped the seismic activity. Such power. Destroy the beetle leader, we'll never do it, so actually it would be a perfect island again, but the pacifist option ruins every time the perfect island because it's always destroy the leader. So I'm trying to come here. Where is Camilla? Yeah, so Camilla in front, so that if I get webbed, it's not an issue, and I won't get here. Come here. So my goal is to convince the beetle leader to attack this column or this column like it, and then I will move it away because I cannot do much, but actually with Mafan I can absorb. So it's 3 damage, but everything on fire, we can use its fire to, so the fire will keep the Vec away, but unfortunately it didn't target me. So let's see what you can do. So first we need to push block, then I need to decide between, so I would like for him to make a wall of fire here, but then he will attack, can attack 3 movements, so he can attack for example here, and the only way to save this building if it attacks from there is to teleport, but I need to teleport this one away, so I need to absorb the damage. Also I can add some shields, but yeah, it will, of course we will bump, so I need to decide, yeah, probably do like this. And try to keep the Vec on this corner. Well, unfortunately it didn't work. But can teleport this away. Or I can push it. Actually, I can pull it. And yeah, I need to. So I'll do it like this because I need to move this somewhere else. There's not enough room to do anything here, and I cannot reach. Great. So what I can do, I could, the issue is if I could teleport this and then push it here, but it will kill the blood scion, so I need to reach this tile, and I think the only way to do it is to get pushed. Yeah, I cannot reach. Can block. So I want to be able to block. Don't see any other option. The beetle will not block. Also, we'll get the Vec on fire. Hopefully, it has enough health. We got the Psion regeneration, so Psion regeneration will compensate fire. That's why it's a good option. Psion. Yeah, it's a Hornet, but hopefully it will regenerate. You don't need to worry. And these two are a problem because... No, actually it will survive. But it will be close. So I cannot push this one away, will kill the blood scion on the tower. I need to move away. So I just teleport laterally. Then Actually, if I had trouble reaching a place, I could teleport my own mechs to get it closer. But yeah, I'm fine here. I'll need to... Yeah, actually I cannot do much. I can add... yeah, I can add shielding. So that's an option. I think 2 turns left. 2 turns. I can do this. Since I'm stuck anyway, so I don't have much else to do. Also the Psion does not fit inside like the Hornets. But yeah, so now I can push this. Actually, so I can push the Beetle Leader here and the Psion will survive the shield. But the issue is that I cannot do anything for this one. Yeah, so this one will hit the building anyway. I'll just leave it there, and pushing in this case it's not particularly helpful. So can push and we'll get 1 damage each, but nothing else we can do because the Alpha Scorpion was webbing, the only one that could have moved it here. So Psion regeneration compensates with the firing damage. Even though it's shielded, the fire damage is always happening inside the shield, so we won't lose the shield with the fire damage. Not sure, I don't think it happens. I don't know if it happens the same with when we are on fire. That's something to test out. So actually I cannot test with Mafan because I will probably lose him. But we can move this away or a shield. So 3 damage, I cannot teleport like this. Luckily this one is not doing anything. I think I'll need to... I can just target my own, teleport away. Yeah. And yeah. No wall of fire. Yeah. We did it. So, if you really are the last hope for humanity, we don't stand a chance. That back monstrosity will attack again, and I expect you want to be around to help next time. Help in quotation mark. Yeah, that's the dialogue we missed by playing perfectly. It's quite funny. And we can actually buy something because I expected to take a lot of damage. Gravitational well is the other weapon. We could have picked the other science, but it's not flying. Okay, that's pretty powerful. A projectile flips target direction. Self-destruct, of course not. We could take reactor cores, so I'm going to sell these nanobots and buy 2. So I won't need to buy grid power, but yeah, still 0. Yeah, the one that needs a second weapon is the acid projector, is the less useful. So I'm going to can use just once. Freezing, as we saw before, is very powerful, and confused shot could be helpful. So yeah, this one is actually you can use it every turn, and frost beam just once. So maybe it's best to swap them. So I can add the cores here that we can use for the range if you want. And that's it. Let's try like this. And then we need to pick a second island. I'm not going to pick Archive, also there's a blobber. I'm not going to pick Detritus because of the spiderlings, even though... So if I had to pick Detritus, I like the Psion, extra HP. But yeah, I wouldn't count the spiderlings as Vec, since they are spawn. There would be 3 or 4 eggs each turn, unless we freeze it. So with the freeze beam actually changes everything. Yeah, we have spiders here, not the spider leader, but normal spiders, just one spawn. And also the Vec have protection. So let's try this one. Then I'll decide if you want to do a third island or just go. So block Vec spawning 3 times, protect damage battery, and battle waves and 4 mech damage. So these are both good. So let's start from the ice forest. And let's try to bait them. So in Archive these mines will be deadly. Instead here they are perfectly fine. And where I want to go, so this spider can actually target me here, but can also target me here. But yeah, Vera is unaffected. But let's do it like this. We'll see. Vera reporting in. Hopefully they will get frozen. Yeah. So should have stayed here actually. But can we do... So can do confuse shot on this one. We can block, well, make him block. And not too much else. So the shield will protect us from the mine, and we can free our mech here, or we can just teleport and stay here. But can I actually do something? Yeah, I need to shield. I come here, shield everything, and just block, I guess. So the spiderlings actually give you 1 XP when killed, but you could use them to farm a bit of XP. But yeah, I'm not going to count them as a perfect pacifist. But now I can just switch places. Though I would like to freeze. Can I actually... Yeah, I prefer to freeze this line and then push this away. And where can I go actually? Well, I can stay here. I don't have don't have many options. I'm going to repair, use it, and will be full HP next turn. Yeah, so I feel like that if we tackle spiders, freeze weapon is a must. So we could pick for a pacifist run. I could pick one of these 3. Maybe should be the Science Mech with Mafan that make things much easier. But I cannot use him to block because he will die. I will... so I have a shield on top of the ice, so I'm good. Don't need to worry about breaking the shield. I just need to worry about moving this one. Can I do something? Probably can add shields. Yeah, since he has only 1 HP, even though the Psion is helping, so we have Hardened Carapace doesn't count for pushing or something like that. This one will deal 0 damage, and I can just how much? Yeah, I cannot teleport it. If I had a shield, I could teleport on top. Yeah. So let's see if the damage will destroy. Should destroy the mine. Yes. Unfortunately, we should be good. This one is targeting. This one is... yeah, the Vec will not notice any mines. So in archive they will be all dead, basically. And instead here, also the shield protects him from acid. And we are good. Yeah. So far so good, surprisingly. But I guess, yeah, picking the right island is key. So I don't think doing a 4 island run is take a lot of number of tries, unless you get something this good. Take less than 3 damage, so we have been lucky with the objectives. So we can still do actually easy missions. 1 power. Ice Storm, again, in archive would be deadly. Also on RST will be Lightning Storm. So I'm going to do... I can actually do this one, so I don't think I'm going to do the last one, but I'm curious to see what it is. So let's do it like this, very quickly. And... yeah, try to freeze as much as we can. So this one is going here, so can we... I have only one tile teleport, so I'm going to teleport this one here. Then so the Ice Storm should the shield should protect me from the Ice Storm anyway, so I'm going to get more central location. Actually, for movement, I have 4 movement, so yeah, I could come here to convince the other Vec attacking me, and that's it. First block. Maybe could have added some shields. So the Ice Storm can, while the normal storm is would destroy the buildings, so it does not target the building. The Ice Storm instead can freeze buildings, so help us even more. It's a very easy mission. I just need to to block the Alpha Spider before it's too late. So this one actually can do a confused shot because I have just 1 HP. I like to free this one. I don't think I can. I could do like this though. And flip and freeze. the shield protects us, and instead will protect the ice, so even if the next Vec attacks here, we are good. Unfortunately, we won't be able to save. The spider will disintegrate at the end of battles. That's why I said that the spidering should not count too much. Yeah, I cannot, it's too far away here. So I cannot push it this way. Actually, I can. So yeah, I will block like this. So if I wasn't here, the Firefly will break the ice afterwards. Instead, I'm blocking, and yeah, just keep blocking, I guess. I usually repair at the end to when usually I have if I have a turn confirmation, I will just repair. But to play faster, I always remove the confirmation. So far, I haven't made too many horrible mistakes when I press spacebar by accident. Yeah, so it's the last turn. We don't need to worry about anything. If I just could. If I could, yeah, I cannot teleport the spiderling to safety. Oh well. Cannot freeze it either. Yeah. It's too far away. But we are good. So we are safe from the ice, but the spidering will disintegrate, won't give us XP. So maybe adding 1 XP for each spiderlings was an update, because I don't know if it was an original idea. Break 5 buildings out the ice, block Vex point 3 times, that would be quite tough to do, but actually we have so many Vec, shouldn't be too hard. So the smart idea would be to do these two. I'll try an extra challenge here. Should be able to do it. So do like this. Depending on the squad, positioning may be crucial or meaningless. So in this case, yeah, we'll let the Firefly hit and maybe go block. It's a bit dangerous to get 2 buildings destroyed already. I'm going to try it. I can pick up the pod. Maybe I could have left the pod there. I can push this away. Yeah, since we have plenty of Vec, I'm going to risk it a bit. And come here maybe. I won't add shield because to let them break the ice. So now instead he's targeting us. So yeah, it's not good for our goal. So what I want to do is to come here and block or change shots. So for now I'll block. Then next turn I worry about breaking the ice. I'm going to add shield just in case. Now we see. Okay, so we need to freeze the spiderling. Yeah, perfect. So it's targeting this one, and the spiders will actually help us. So can I take 2 damage? No, I cannot. So deal 1 damage. We are fine. Can actually freeze everything in this line. Yeah. So maybe we won't be able to do, break 5 buildings out of the ice, but at least we'll be safe. Not the end of the world, since we never get the perfect island anyway, but they are targeting almost perfectly. So yeah, we'll need 1 more here instead of the Hornet should have targeted there, and I can almost actually, can I do it? So I'm safe. Yeah, perfect, and yeah, I would be ready for another turn if we had it. So this is going very well because I'm picking the best islands with the best objectives. Of course, if you say kill 7 enemies won't be happening, but yeah, the goal is still to get to the end. Oh, we got Isaac Jones. So next turn is that turn, and I'm going to remove the 0 XP pilot. So we need to remember 13, 17. And this is just temporary reset with an extra move. Yes, the pods are actually helping us, unlike our Chronophobia run when we destroyed all pods. Free to defend both robots. So actually this one is not too bad. So I'm going to keep the reactor core and try this one. I'm quite confident with since we have a freeze ray ourselves. Yeah, freezing is very overpowered, as we saw the last mission. So where's Vera? Vera needs to go near the Leaper. And maybe here. Hoping targets this skull. Yeah, so unfortunately the Leaper did not attack Vera. But I can actually do them. Oh, so the building is blocking actually our ray, our freezing ray. Yeah. So I could do like this, or so this one is not attacking. Yeah, so I'm going to freeze these two because it will get targets for next turn. Or I can freeze. Yeah, actually I can freeze it next time. So I'm going to do like this. So if I freeze the Vec, it will get free next turn. So yeah, I'm going to do it anyway, since I can. We'll attack, cancel the attack at least. And now we'll add some, I can block or add some shields so that the ice will not break this turn, but next one. So 1 more block. And here actually it seems too good to pass over. Like this. Yeah, but 3 turns. You can freeze this one. Just block. And block again. Isaac is a fearful scientist. Can we keep blocking? So if I teleport this away, like this, just 1 health, we are good. So yeah, the people in the buildings don't mind a bit of acid, and you get, they don't mind even being frozen. But yeah, if I could reach the swap mech, I could freeze them, so there would be no damage from the block. But we are good. Yeah. So it's the easiest 3-star mission. But yeah, as I said, ice is overpowered, so I could actually do a 3 island run. So we have 2 things. We could use an extra use here, or extra range. I guess use is more helpful here. We can freeze, perfect. So what is Vera? Hoping that the spider attack Vera. And actually, yeah, there's also a leaper. So maybe I'll stay here. Let's see where the leaper going. I never get used to this. Isaac is actually the brother Bethany, which we used a lot. It's the first time finding Isaac. So we need to freeze the leader, so it's a perfect position. Yeah, that's too easy. Too easy. I could block. Yeah, blocking is probably more helpful. And I could add shields. You should be fine. Just 2 vec. Yeah. So I like to keep blocking, but I don't have enough HP, so maybe HP upgrade would be helpful. I'm going to... I could do like this. And... yeah, keep blocking. And then freeze this one or block. Let's just move it away, then we see what comes up. Might be not over. Yeah. Right, not too bad. The frozen vec offering targets. So do it like this. This can block for us. And don't want to free the leader, so do it like this. Yeah, should be fine. And I don't have, yeah, I should have kept one shield for this situation, but we are fine aside from that one. So I can actually just flip. Yeah, also flipping the attack direction, you don't see it often. It's quite helpful because the corresponding prime weapon is also damaging the Ice Squad, Frozen Mechs, Frozen Titans. Instead, the Science version is just not up. And we're done with the second island. So going quite fast. A repair drop. Heal all player units, including disabled mechs. That could be helpful. I'm not taking that much damage. Boosters, actually very powerful pacifist weapon. Cuff boosters, not really necessary. Smoke bombs are good, but yeah, not sure if we need more. So we are still 13 and 17. I'm going to sell the old pilots, get 2 reactor cores, then decide which weapons I want. Actually, I quite like this setup, but I'm going to try a couple of new things. And should have bought the gravity well instead of the attraction pulse, since the only reason to keep the attraction pulse is that you can bump into yourself. The pacifist run is not. The gravity well would be better, so I'm going to try the boosters. And we'll see the next island. So I'm going to experiment a bit in the Detritus. We have diggers, so it'll be very tough, but well, kill 4 enemies inflicted with acid, there's no point. We won't get the double star, so there's no point in doing this one. So I'll go around, take less than 3 crit damage, destroy the acid vats. We could do it. So to destroy the acid vat, I wonder if this will ever matter. So let's see if Isaac has something to say. Does this mean I've been reassigned to lab work? Yeah, it doesn't really want to fight. Do you think this will make a difference? Has my request for lab duty been approved? Yeah. So he's happy that doesn't need to fight anymore. Yeah, it's a very pessimistic scientist, with the opposite of the enthusiasm of his sister. So unfortunately, I was hoping for some I didn't have a choice to a couple of things. First, you can see that he can still attack the pod, but it does not put a rock, so it would be unfair. So the Vec will not step on purpose, so he's not going to step here. But I was hoping for some water, so I upgraded the teleporter so that they could do something like that. But there's no water, so we don't. If we don't kill the Vec, we don't really need to teleport them far away. But in this case, yeah, it works. So I'm going to actually could do it like this. It would be perfect. So I can teleport these things on top the spawns that will take care of the option objective, but I need to worry about centipede and all. So I'm going to push this here, then push this one and teleport here. So yeah, so pod secured. This spawn is perfectly neutralized because it will block for 2 turns and then become acid, and I need to move this one away. So we're good. And we still have the boulder can help us. Yeah, aside from, well, it's here, we need the extra range in the teleport, or we need to freeze. So actually, yeah, you can freeze everything. Can I... block? I don't think I can block. But... I could shield or freeze this one, so let me... Let me freeze this one. Like this. Its metabolic readings are slowing. I think it's trapped. That's very precise analysis. And yeah, this becomes acid. So you could say we killed the Vec that was behind here. But, I mean, we need to make our own rules. So that's the best we can do. Also, a good thing we did. There was another spawning point, otherwise would be in trouble. But actually this one will deal just 1 damage, so we need to bump it somewhat, some way. We can ignore this one. Yeah, I'm going to bump and block. Could have blocked with the boulder actually. Probably there wasn't enough range. So we did it, and we just need to... Actually, you can use smoke, and that's it. Are they retreating? Why? We won? And we get just a reactor. So I didn't use the reactor course because I've not decided which weapons I want to keep, but I quite like the boosters. I think, well, the smoke bombs maybe they're not really necessary, but definitely want the frost beam. I'm going to swap the frost beam and smoke bombs. Since, yeah, the acid projector is not just pushing, is basically is like a tank for us. Just a pushing tank since we don't use acid. But, yeah, confuse shot could be useful, but we don't need a repair drop. And let's try one more mission. So here we have the centipedes, so we want to probably freeze them. And yeah, with the boosters we can stay back and jump in. So we can already freeze 3 if we want, or start blocking. I wanted to wait freezing, but the Vec that emerges will target the frozen ones, so it actually works out for us. It's targeting us, but good enough. And let's stay here. Where is Camilla? Yeah, so Camilla can ignore smoke, but yeah, having used the frost beam, just pushing is not so important. So I'm just going to stay here. And that's it. Well, I could have added actually shield. I think we are situation under control. Aside from that one. So we can make him hit here. Or I can push it away. Prefer to keep him trapped, so let's do it like this. And since I have Camilla, I can just repair inside the smoke. We have just these two. Well, a bit dangerous. Not an issue. Perfect victory. Well, let's see what is. Sensor report Vec escaped and are breeding even now. I know you did your best, Commander, but this was not a victory. Yeah, even Vikram Singh is usually nice. Is upset. So defend the train, not really what I wanted. I don't really need the extra stars, and we have the weapons we needed. So I think frost beams work better here. So I'm going to keep him here, and yeah, leave the smoke bombs just needed. Actually, we already have one extra move. Maybe some help. Will more power really help? We didn't use the shields so much. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this setting. Yeah. So the important thing is to have one extra use for the train. So yeah, I don't want to get webbed unless it's Vera. Where is Vera? It's here. Yeah. Camila is there. I want to make the centipede target us here. So let's go like this. I don't think the scorpion can attack anywhere. I'll never get used to this. Well, just fighting, I guess. Also, yeah, I didn't point out to extra resetter. So the scorpion is not attacking because he had no one to attack. Instead, here I can just come here and freeze. Yeah, it has slowed its metabolism. The trains or the back. And let's make it block. So I'm going to jump here, or yeah, I could jump. Could use the bump to jump on top the spawning point. Yeah. So with the extra health, we can block more easily. The Vex right beneath me. Can't move. Okay, so not exactly what I wanted. This one is a problem because yeah, it needs to be teleported somewhere else. Actually, unfortunately, he's attacking this way, so any tile it will attack something. Here will hit the train, here with the building. So yeah, there's no way of stopping it. And if I teleport him behind, I will kill the Psion. So I need to use shields, finally. Yeah, like this. Usually you would be very upset. You could be very upset. You need to shield the back to save the buildings. Well, the train, that's a weird shield. But yeah, in this case, it's actually good for us. More protection. I can just do this. And I cannot reach. Great. I could freeze, but yeah, let's keep it for later. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't have any move that I can use to jump. Yeah, but we are good. So even if the train get defrosted now, it doesn't matter. Evaded the Vex web, free and clear. Yeah, Camila, not an issue. And yeah, good thing I kept the freezing thing because I could just teleport him actually. yeah, it's not really big deal, but I can just come here and freeze everything. So far so good. Well, the ice is overpowered, but even without the ice we should be fine. And the train apparently does not mind being frozen. Reached its destination, I'm not sure how, but kill at least 7 enemies, so we have been very unlucky with this island, but that's hard life of the pacifist. Kill 4 enemies, kill 7 enemies, so I not need to worry about, I will never need to worry about perfect island bonus because the Vec leader, but I can try to get as many stars as I can, and in this case actually kill 7 enemies, kill 4 enemies, so yeah, 1 star is the maximum we can take. I could get some bonus grid defense, but I don't think it's worth it to risk. So this one is very easy. Scorpion, so I'm trying to keep Vera on top of it. Let's try like this. Can come here. Yeah, not sure with this centipede will probably attack here actually. An incoming projectile, it came out of nowhere. Just a pod, yeah. New. And also, yeah, more Vec coming up from below here, but we got the Vec adapted to acid, so they're jumping outside of the thing, so I just need to start freezing actually. So it seemed a very easy mission, but yeah, with this selection of Alpha Vec it's not so easy. Yeah, I'm running out of tiles that I can use to teleport Vec because yeah, there are other Vec around. So if I come here, yeah, it will destroy the pod and this damage. So I'm going to step back, shield, come back, freeze, and probably block. Yeah, if I swap, I will kill the Psion. I can actually, I don't know why, forgetting the secondary weapons. So yeah, there was no need to shield. Lost my shield. Still 3, 4 back. And yeah, they are targeting their friends. So I can ignore this one. I can, yeah, I need to keep smoking basically. I'm too far away actually to push. Unless I jump. Yeah, so I'll be in trouble next turn probably. Can easily smoke. Let's see. The cloud seems to be disorienting the Vec. Yeah. And I can just push this one away. And I can actually jump and make it block. Probably the best option right now. Yeah, I'm going to keep the freezing thing for next turn. Think that web will stop me back? Think again. Yeah. Vera come in handy. Also, unfortunately, we cannot freeze this line. We can at least ignore this one. Yeah, we can freeze from here. But I wanted to freeze these two. I could do it if I teleport it, so the extra range is useful. I could teleport and then 1, 2, 3, 4, not enough. Not enough. 3, 4, not enough. No, too far away. So what I can do, well, use the shield I placed before. Push this one to block and hit the shield. Probably the best option. And smoke everything. Actually, if I smoke here, I will get hit from the centipede. So yeah, I could do the opposite. I could block myself and freeze the rest. So let's do like this. We have smoke, so we should be fine. Just 3 vec. But yeah, the board is getting pretty busy. Hard difficulty, 3rd island. And luckily this shield, yeah, this building was too good of a spot, so it was a good idea to shield it. I cannot reach here. Can ignore this one. Can just teleport it. Teleport everything away, so do it like this. This one is gone. I don't really need it. Can do this and we are good. Everyone is okay. And we got the shrapnel cannon. Definitely not getting that, but it's interesting weapon because it's a very good power, hitting a lot of tiles, but I think it's a bit situational. But now let's get to, well, I'll wait for the reactor core, but let's see what we get next turn. Maybe, yeah, range instead of help. Yeah, so now we have the spider, so that's what I was afraid of. Let's see what we can do. So no webbing, but yeah, so this, it's one of the few that has a big difference. Ready on your mark, commander. Makes you feel like XCOM when they call you commander, but yeah, that's the spider. The pacifist thing is an issue when we find the spiders, but thanks to the freezing ray, I cannot reach. Great. So I wanted to come here to freeze this line. It won't happen. Also, I guess there's a mountain in the way, so I'll need to stay here to block, or I can use smoke. So it's unaffected by smoke, so even if we smoke they will hatch anyway. So what I'm going to do is push this one. So I can always smoke that. I want to freeze as many as possible, so I'm going to come here. ideally I would stay there. Yeah, cannot. So the ice will be able to hold it, yes, and we are good. Yeah, unfortunately, if the spider die, we'll get 1 XP. We're still 13 and 17. So, can I... So, if I was in trouble, I could do it like this. Yeah, I don't think it'd be hard to count the spiderlings as a Vec. The Pacifist thing goes. Yeah. I could have done the opposite, pushed it, teleported, and taken 1 damage and acid. More Vector about the surface. Isaac getting serious. And unfortunately, yeah, this one... Actually, yeah, it can take... The Hornet can take 1, so I can ignore it. But what I can do is freezing all the spiderlings with almost impossible. So let's see what we can do. We can ignore this. Probably blocking is the best we can do. But yeah, I removed the extra health, so cannot block again. So what I want to do is actually add some shields. So shield like this, or shield the spiderlings. Yeah, so now there's no damage at all. And what can I do with this one though? So this one is going to freeze friend, so I'm going to move it away. And I guess just come here. So take the damage, but I block. Yeah, I have corroding acid, but if the spider hit without the shield, it would be 2 damage. So we should be fine like this. Maybe it's best to stop. Well, maybe I could have actually, yeah, probably it was better to freeze both of them. So the shield will protect them for freezing. So I'm going to stay here. This one will remove the shield, get some acid, which doesn't matter. And then I'll block next turn. So we are a bit of trouble. Perfect, almost perfect. So let's see. I can come here. And I can just jump. Yeah, the boosters are very powerful. Mobility. So I did it. Unfortunately, yeah, these two will be destroyed at the end of the... So they won't burrow like the others. But there's no... There won't be any XP. So we're good. And actually wanted to block here. Cannot. So I'll stay here and yeah, the Vec will emerge here as no targets. So we'll target his friend, yes. Just one star. So we are good. Unfortunately, we cannot save the spiderlings from their natural doom. Yeah, I had to block. Nothing we can do. Could try shielding. Don't think it matters, so they will be destroyed. It's a quick fix. You'll have to do. So this one will stay frozen actually. And yeah, they don't have borrowing animation, so they will just get destroyed, but 0 XP. So as far as we are concerned, it's a perfect pacifist. Again. So let's see what we got. Shield array, that's not sure if it's better. The one we have, Wind Torrent, is definitely overpowered, especially with the unlimited use option. So one use could be would be already good, but the limited use is just too powerful, especially if you have silica. So you can do twice per turn. Easy to draw back. Vice Fist, we don't need it. The targeted strike, we could use it to move back around. We're already doing pretty good, so let's actually change a bit here. So I'll try the shield array. So the thing is that, yeah, we get extreme enormous size, and just, yeah, for the same course that we get a basic thing, we get a huge surface area, even though I need to be on the center, but it won't be an issue. Let's try actually Wind Torrent here. And yeah, Acid Projector is not really great. So the other weapons are not as powerful. Boosters here could work, but yeah, so we have unlimited use the Wind Torrent. We could use it as a pushing thing. We need to be careful about bumps. So let's see. Yeah, I think smoke bombs are very powerful. We have a board full of VEC, so it's best to keep it like this. Teleporter, smoke bombs, boosters, frost beam, wind torrent, shield array. Let's sell everything and see how many. 10 stars. So we could sell, yeah, I don't need the extra resetter. Won't be enough to get to 12. So I'm going to keep it like this. And Wind Torrent could add one move now that I cannot jump. Could add move here, health or move here. So, well, since you have Wind Torrent, I can activate it from anywhere on the map. So I'm going to add the, well, it is boosters, extra move already. So I'm going to add some health. And yeah, movement is not as crucial because they are all flying, but yeah, maybe to get in the right position for the shield array, or to get in the right position for the frost beam. Yeah. Even though it's boosters, let's do some extra move, extra health to block, and we are good. So we did 3 island, perfect pacifist, just 1 damage to buildings, but that's not our priority. Priority is to avoid XP. But yeah, Volcanic Hive unfortunately has a lot of environmental damage. So yeah, forget about the fact that we are wiping all the VEC out at the end of the mission. That's not the point of the pacifist run. So actually I didn't check if the Scorpion can reach here. Mother, I failed to save you in my first timeline. I won't fail you in this one. So there's some lore that is otherwise hidden in the game files because their bio is not in the game. But yeah, I baited the Scorpion, so we are good. Of course the blob won't count. That's even less than the spiders, even though it's a 1 health. We won't get XP. That's why I made up the XP rule. But yeah, we need to freeze the alpha blobber immediately. This one is not hitting anything. I forgot who was the... So I wish I could freeze both of them, but I cannot. So actually, can I? So yeah, the issue is that we'll hit against something every time. So like this, it will count double bump, and Mafan would be dead. So actually this would work, but there's no point if we can just freeze it. So yeah, I'm going to leave this one alone. Stay here. Freeze. But unfortunately freezing will not protect them against the river of lava, so, and also the falling rocks. So these two should be, well, better than this one, because could lava flow could continue here. Oh well, I can block, and yeah, the shields will not help against environments. Why can I? Yeah, so I can shield a couple of things. Yeah, maybe Mafan here was not the best choice, since he's already has a shield. But yeah, I think it's worth it to add some shield. But I'm worried about the lava river. Yeah, so the blob does not count. It's more a weapon than a back. And yeah, that's the issue. So the volcanic projectile will kill this one. So I'll have to move. If I push it this way, we'll free him. If I move away, this one will block for us, which is good. Who attacks first? Yeah, that would be perfect, actually. And yeah, I need to remember that if I add the shield, then I cannot freeze them. That's not good. But I cannot teleport into... Yeah, so I need these two to help me with this. So if I need to point on one of the 4 area on the map. I could do like this actually. No, because it will it will free. So I'm going to... Actually, this one would kill. Yeah, not. Yeah, I just wanted to push, but I don't have the pushing thing anymore. So yeah, saving back is harder than killing them, of course. And yeah, I could jump here and let him free the blobber. Or I can teleport it away and then push my own. So that actually works, so I'm not going to use the wind torrent. But yeah, this one is shielded, but I need to move. Yeah. So I think I need to do this because it's the only way. I can actually teleport the blobber somewhere else. So. Or I can simply switch. So if I do like this, yeah, perfect. So I will block, but I have the extra HP for blocking. This one is good. And I could shield something else. Yeah, I cannot reach here. Can I shield? Yeah, it's not worth it. I can just move away. Stay here maybe. And just hope that the lava river does not go this way. Otherwise I need to push them. At least I'm blocking, so yeah, good. So the digger is actually being nice, still being attracted to us here, and the river lava is there. So we are good, we just need to worry about this one. I think I'm going to teleport it. Can I teleport everything but towards... Can teleport, yeah. Can do like this. So it will block. This one will hit the mountain. Yeah, wind torrent is very good. So I think I'm just going to just stay there, but let's see. So if I move here, use wind torrent like this, everything will move. Yeah, seems good. Well, we actually have 2 resets, so don't need to worry. Yeah, so it will hit here, but it is shielded. Yeah, the shield will go away. This one will hit the mountain. This one will stay here. And I'm on fire. But I can just repair. Both of them. Yeah. Just going to stay here. And yeah, hopefully the Alpha Hornet will target me. So it won't come here because it's on fire. Maybe it can come here to target his friend. Let's see. Yeah, my main worry is the falling rocks. Yeah. So we are good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We are good aside from that one. So can I teleport? Yeah, I wanted to teleport in the middle of nowhere, so I would be stuck here forever. I cannot reach. So I can ignore this one. I can ignore this one. I can... let's see. Yeah, I wanted to see actually dialogue of... show you the dialogue of Isaac when you reset, so let's do that. The mech system were difficult to figure out, but it's fixed. No, Mafan comments. Unfortunately, I wanted Isaac to comment. Maybe next time. So what I can do is just teleport this anywhere and we should be fine. So yeah, we can actually freeze it. Yeah. So let me do this just for fun. Yeah, so it will be stuck here. Let's reset again and see if Isaac comments. No, Mafan again. That's unfortunate. Oh well. So let's just freeze, I guess. We are fine. Yeah, don't need to worry about anyone. Yeah, the shields will go away even if we do this. So yeah, my main problem is to not see that there's a tile, targeted tile. So we'll go down. The beetle will stay there. But let's see who drops down. Yeah, so we lose the shield, of course it's a reset. No bug, unfortunately. Fortunately, no bug here. Actually, fortunately, there's no bug here because we'll get squished. Hive is too large. We need to destroy it. Yeah. So no squished bug. We need to protect that bomb. Don't let the Vec destroy it, or the war's lost. Not sure which accent was that, but yeah, they like to stay in a line for some reason. There are no more tiles, I guess. And yeah, falling rock. Also, next turn there will be tentacles where we stand. So the Vec are fine for 2 turns. I'd like to freeze everything, but yeah, the building is in the way. So let's freeze these 2. Actually, yeah, I can freeze that. Perfect. Then I will have tentacles coming up here. And actually, yeah, I need to shield. Because, yeah, the wind torrent is very powerful, but not very practical, because now, yeah, we can simply push someone, so it will, yeah, it will go the falling rock. So I need to waste 1 shield array. Actually, I'm going to, yeah, I would like to block here to avoid someone coming there. Yeah, I could shield the bomb. We are good. Yeah, unfortunately next turn it will be a tentacle here, so the spawn point will go away. Yeah, it's not. You can come up with any lore excuse you want for your mechanics in the game. So I'm just saying we need to keep the Vec alive. Can we do it? So luckily this one is targeting here. So I need to block this one. If I have a shield, I can do like this. And boosters like this. But yeah, 3 damage, I cannot tank it. If I do it like this, it will die from the impact, the Hornet. So yeah, I cannot teleport anywhere. Actually, I could teleport behind. I don't know if it's a bit dangerous in the long term. Let's see. I can come here. Yeah, I cannot reach. So 1 extra movement would have been useful here. Could have shielded all these. Oh. So I think I'm going to freeze, even though it might be a bad idea. But so yeah, it might be a bit too early to do this. But yeah, do it like this. And yeah, I cannot use the wind torrent. So wind torrent is great if you want to drown Vec, also into lava, but it's not great if you try to keep them alive because they go the way, and yeah, that's bad. So as I was afraid, actually it's a 5 pattern, so it's not 9 tiles, not target the bomb, but I need to move this one and it will be quite tough. So this one is a flying Vec, but if I push it here we'll drown because it's frozen. Otherwise it would be perfect without this one. I could push everything and then move the bomb. So if I move, this one will get free, but too late for my strategy of doing this. So I don't see actually a way of saving the Alpha Beetle, unless fortunately I cannot. Yeah, I will die if I teleport it. Yeah, the wind torrent is not being useful, and the boosters are stuck. So yeah, the only way to save it is to sacrifice Isaac. That's very unfortunate, because the pilot are ready to be sacrificed to defend the buildings. In this way, they should be ready to sacrifice to defend the back. So I'm going to do that, and maybe shield some more. Yeah, I cannot reach this one. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but can I actually... No, I cannot shield this one. So I'm flying, I can just jump into lava, but I cannot block if I jump into lava. So I'm going to switch and shield everything, and that's it. So sacrifice Isaac, but save the Vec. Upside down playthrough. We lost Jones, damn it. Well, wasn't particularly useful anyway, and we can completely ignore, so we are fine. Attacking there. Yeah, if you don't want to drown Vec, the wind torrent is not great, but yeah, we are good. It's been an honor. Unfortunately, we didn't see many lines from Isaac Jones. We'll encounter him again at some point, maybe with his sister. I think they have special lines from Isaac, but we did it. Last achievement. 3 different mechs from the same class, and that's my perfect pacifist playthrough. The Volcano becomes very tough, saving this timeline for Ultimate Doom and saving all the Vec with minimal damage to human buildings. So I am going to keep Mafan, of course. And we did it. All achievements in 11 runs instead of 10. But we are ready to unlock the Secret Squad. It will be the finale of this walkthrough, but it will not be the last time I'll play Into the Breach. I will do some challenges like this one, but after the Secret Squad, actually, I move on to a different pacifist run. Chimera Squad is easier than the other XCOM, so I add extra challenge by not killing anyone, but at least it makes more sense to do it in Chimera Squad than here with the insect infestation, of course. It will be probably just as hard, but we still have the Secret Squad, and definitely not going to do a pacifist run with the Secret Squad. We'll see next time. For now, thank you very much for watching. Take care.